Hello, everyone, and welcome to episode 6 of LToRG. Last time was a honestly, very interesting round with Admiral the Tank Man and FNAF King. And even though Admiral won, he wanted FNAF King to move on, and FNAF King is moving on. Do not get mad at me because I let this happen. And anyways, it was the first time that this actually happened. Someone giving someone a win. Anyways, let's hope that this probably won't happen again, or maybe it might. I don't know. Anyways, today's battle is between two people that decided to join us because they wanted to do this. Yahoo! My first person that I'm going to decide to pick randomly, he was in LRT in season 2 and season 3, and he made it farther in season 2 than he did in season 3 for some reason. I don't know why. Anyways, today we have Simply.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm here. Hola.
How you feeling, Simply?
Um, Not that great.
Alright. Did you drive that?
Yeah, it's my Lamborghini.
Okay. Anyways, and his opponent, who is new to this, or maybe not. I don't know. Maybe LRT, because LRT, most of the LRT episodes did got pirated. Anyways, we have Random or that Joe Bro or what do you want to call him? But he wants to be called Random.
Oh, uh,
Oh,
These
uh,
stupid walls!
ah.
Okay, I'm here.
All right. How do you feel about being here?
Kinda good.
All right. How do y'all feel? How do y'all feel about y'all's obby skills?
And they're pretty good, I think.
mine are pretty good. I mean, I used to play the Impossible Obby like every day.
How do you feel about being under pressure?
Honestly, I'm under pressure all the time.
Okay. Anyways, y'all's game is going to be Obstacle Paradise, where there's going to be 3 rounds, but only two but the third round's only if case if it's a 1-to-1 game. Anyways,
Mhm.
but
Isn't this gonna be that one LRT episode?
I'll explain the rules once we get there. All right. Okay.
Oh,
Anyways, meet me at Obstacle Paradise, and I'll explain the rules. Yeah. All right. So here's the rules. So y'all. So first round, will have 30 minutes to go and make an obby. I'll remind you
okay.
whenever there's 15 minutes, whenever there's 10 minutes, and whenever there's a minute. So so all y'all gotta do is make an obby in 30 minutes, and after those 30 minutes are up, y'all stop wherever you are, and then you got to go to your opponents and try to beat their obby. If you're the first one there, you get a point. That's very much simple. All right, are y'all ready?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, go to
I
y'all.
already started on mine.
Don't start on yours. Just make a clear one. All right, go to y'all's
Okay.
hobbies, and on go, y'all. As soon as I say go, just y'all will start. All right. So go to y'all's hobbies. Random. Go to your hobby.
I am.
You are
What do you? Okay.
over here.
Okay.
I know. Oh,
Y'all are gonna be right here, and as soon as I say go, y'all are going. As soon as I say go, that's when y'all start. Okay.
okay.
On your mark, get set, go.
Uh,
All right. Ooh, I already got some interesting stuff over here. And y'all also want to make sure that the obbies are completely passable. So y'all can test at make a test run. You can do a test run at any time. Oh wow.
pressing everything.
And you can test it at any time.
Okay.
So
I'm just pressing whatever I can.
so Simply is back to is just a Roblox noob now. Anyways, I'm just going to let's just see. Oh, alright, let's see how yours is.
Simply, I'm just gonna say my hobby's gonna be one hell of a ride for you.
Hey, easy on the language. I don't even.
Uh,
I mean, even
Hey,
even though
do you?
even though it is hell, I mean, it's
How
not
much?
it's not really considered a cuss word, but still.
okay. Mine is gonna be innocent for you, Simply.
Can someone tell me how much money he has?
It won't show for me.
How much money do you have?
I used up all my obby length already.
Oh,
I barely even started because I need money.
Then get money.
I'm not buying it.
Then buy money.
I'm not buying money.
Then buy money if you don't have money.
Oh, that was just lucky. Okay, that's. Oh boy. How much money do you have, random?
Like 1 million something.
holy crap! How did you get that much?
I don't know. I just have 1 million.
All right then. Well, looks like Simply we wish you the best of luck in 27 minutes right about now.
Uh, now I just have to wait until I get enough money.
No, you can use upgrades. Those upgrades are really helpful.
If you want me to shorten the obby, then I can.
It's up to you. It's your hobby, not mine.
Mhm.
If you think that
Oh.
if you think that Simply cannot beat this, then you can just you can press undo and then and you know all that. And sorry for the stuttering, guys. I cannot control it. If you make fun of me,
Where? I am getting too many pop-ups. I swear.
Wait, Simply, are you a woman?
No.
You sounded like a woman there.
Bruh.
all right, let's. All right.
Bro, I'm a noob.
But I would highly recommend some checkpoints. So like,
No checkpoints.
yeah, and your hobbies. That would. I feel like that
I
would.
show no mercy.
Alright. Hopefully this is the
Hey.
right one. Nope. Oh, okay.
I just pressed whatever I could, and well, we have this now.
Yeah.
I-
If you can beat it, and it's shown to be beatable, then it's possible. But if neither one of us beats it in the time frame, which is 25, which is about to be 25 minutes, then you gotta put some stuff away.
Right. If it's unbeatable, then I'll shorten it to the point where I got the farthest.
And
Simply, why are you a noob?
And simply.
Is eating all that stuff.
I think Simply is just waiting to get money.
Yeah.
You can use those upgrades Simply, like whenever you gain some money, you can use upgrades to upgrade to get more money. Like it'll.
That's what I'm trying to do. heck? I swear, these Roblox pop-ups keep popping up.
I can. Ooh. There we go. 4.4 seconds. Okay. And I'm not discouraging to use upgrades, by the way. So if you want to make this a long, if you want to make, you have you have a lot of time left, so you can use money however you want to use it. So
I think I made mine too hard, so I'm resetting it. Just very simply.
Get a million.
Simply, I'm sparing you. Be grateful.
Mhm. How did you get a million? That's what I don't understand.
Because I played this in LRT before.
yeah, so he has a lot of experience and also a lot of upgrades. So
I like that in LRT, Leandro gives me the easiest stuff. Yeah, everyone else gets the hardest stuff. I don't understand.
well,
Well, sometimes I like Rage Runner, but also like in season 2, I had to do like epic mini games, and I did murder mystery. Did I do murder mystery?
I don't know.
I have no idea. Well, I can't check now. His videos are privated. I swear he can't make a decision.
Yeah.
Oh.
But it is his channel. It is his videos. We can't harass him over them.
Yeah. I mean, I used to beg him to bring back LRT when he canceled like All Stars and stuff. And he like thought about it and he did. And that was literally all during science. So
So so well, whoever I honestly have a very bad record of who I'm hoping for to win, but y'all y'all I wish y'all two the best of luck, and y'all are about to have y'all have about 20 more minutes, and y'all have 20 more minutes and about 50 seconds left. So best of luck.
I had my first checkpoint. Just spare Simply. Simply, you should be grateful that I'm sparing you.
I don't think I can even afford checkpoints.
Then get money, kid.
I'm not buying it.
They're $600. How do you?
Whee!
For checkpoints.
Damn it.
They're pretty cheap, actually.
Yeah. Like
Um,
let's see how much you have gotten simply. All right then. And
Okay, I'll go for a test run.
you have about 19 you have 19 minutes left and 40 in the 40 seconds now. So best of
I'm gonna go for a test run and see if it's
my God, I swear, all I did was put a checkpoint, and I literally spent all my money on it.
Jeez. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, dude.
Watch it just be that one thing.
Anything could happen in LToRG, okay? I mean, someone literally gave their win away.
exactly.
What's income interval?
Uh,
Oh,
basically, so basically your current income at that time, you will gain that much money.
okay. Now I just need to wait for more money to roll in so I can keep on buying that.
So you can keep on buying more I'm just kidding. No, I'm not kidding. I'm
Oh,
just kidding.
maybe birthday luck will be on my side today.
Oh yeah, it is random birthday,
Happy birthday.
and
Thank
it's on.
you. I don't really care about my birthday anymore. I stopped caring like a few days ago.
I stopped caring as soon as I turned 18.
Yeah. Like to me it's just a day.
But I mean, I'm still gonna be happy when it's my birthday though. But I mean,
Yeah.
like it's just a birthday though.
Yeah.
Also, May the 4th be with y'all.
Yeah.
Bro, my teacher said that, and then everyone was like,
And by the way, this might not even come out on your birthday. It's gonna come out tomorrow, so it's gonna be a happy late birthday technically.
Okay.
So your birthday luck might not be here, but also might at the same time. Who knows? But simply it does have.
Depends on when you get the episode done.
Yeah, I'm going to edit the heck out of this.
And put like Dark Souls music when someone's about to reach the end, but then they fall, then the other person gets the lead, then they fall, then the other person gets the lead as well, and then they fall, and then it's a never-ending cycle, and then they fall, and it never stops.
Alright. So honestly,
Lawrence, why do you sound like one of my coding teachers?
oh. I tend to get a lot of mixed signal get a lot of mixed messages about my voice. Some people say I sound like Hydro. Some people say I sound like I'm bored out of my goddamn mind. Some say other things. I don't know what I sound like. Okay. Boing boing.
How
Boing.
how mistake you for sounding like Hydro?
I don't
Like
know.
you don't sound.
I don't know. Ask Ollie Mohandondi.
I like that all the people that Leandro invites for his tournament are like years older than him.
I mean, I'm 18, so. All right.
I'm probably like the only person that's probably like younger than Leandro, because I don't know Leandro's age, but I think he might be like 1 or 2 years older than me. But it's not a huge age difference. Like
Okay.
I'm 58 and he's 7.
I'm going to claim an obby to see something real quick. So, so the ones that I kind of I don't really mind you using whatever you want to use to your disposal, but I highly recommend not to use if you have the deluxe, don't use the deluxe. Because if the other person, I don't feel like the other person has it, and I feel like that's a little bit unfair, and also try not to make it very difficult for the person. Anyways, how do I unclaim something?
You can't.
Oh well. Okay. Well, I guess that's gonna stay there forever.
How much time's left?
15 minutes exactly.
Okay.
And I have nothing. I'm just waiting for money.
How much do you even have?
780.
Holy.
You could buy like.
You
could buy something.
Yeah, you can buy the some lava stuff, which is like 50 or 75 cents, or $75 actually, not cents. Yeah. Because you can't just have nothing.
Yeah, or else easy win.
Yeah.
Or the next best thing is we're gonna have to use Lawrence's hobby.
Yeah, but I gotta be honest with
Or
you,
we're both gonna have to play through my hobby.
Yeah.
Bro, the Saturn ring, I added it. It's hard, but it's not difficult. Like it's passable, but it's kind of difficult.
Well, you still have enough. You have enough time to make changes. I'm just doing this obby as well because I would all because literally all I can do right now is do an obby or just sit in the middle and just watch y'all menacingly.
He's just standing there menacingly.
Subscribe if you got that reference.
Huh?
I said subscribe if you understood that reference. $13 minutes left. How much money do you have now? Oh, by the way, random.
2 million.
Holy crap!
It's funny that I have like 2 million and Simply has like only probably like 1,000 by now.
And he's like, I'm hanging in there, kinda. Alright.
Oh, I found out the secret to the Saturn thingy.
Andrew make you play. I'm gonna start complaining tomorrow when I arrive at school.
I'm planning that.
He just makes everyone play for like a lot. He always like I don't know. I guess he sometimes makes everything like long, but at the same time not. So like, oh wait, the finale that was like an hour. So
I mean, I mean, it makes sense to have like the finale very long or the
But, like-
battle
Wait,
back.
hold on, I'm gonna unplug my keyboard.
like it's gonna have that much attention time, like an hour.
I mean, RB Battle, the finale was like very long, and people paid
Yeah,
attention
but-
to that.
That's like I don't know, but like. Okay, I'm gonna try. Well, first, I'm gonna get that. Okay, I literally just spent all my money. Wait, no, I can still
11
afford some.
minutes.
Yep, I did that. So I'm gonna practice my obby for no reason.
I mean, you gotta make sure that it is possible.
That's true. But like the guessing stuff is hard.
So,
How much time's left?
10 minutes, and
God.
it's about 15 seconds. It's in the 15. It's in the 2 digits. It's now in the 1 digits, but it's about to be 10 minutes. So,
Okay.
yeah.
Oh my God, I'm trying to figure out stuff. Oh.
Alright. So,
Hey, Simply.
Yeah.
It would be really nice if you were me right now, because I found out the secret to the Saturn ring thing. Oh, come on.
To the what?
The Saturn ring. I added the Saturn ring, and I'm not telling you.
you just did.
I meant the secret on how to get by it.
Alright, there's gonna be a lot of editing of this. But I mean, I feel like I really want some long episodes of LToRG. I mean,
I mean, yeah.
I kind of don't.
Episodes like give more suspense.
Yeah. Honestly,
Uh,
honestly, so far, episode 5, in my opinion, was the most shocking to me because it was the first time that actually happened in a Roblox series, and it happened on my series of all
what
series.
what happened?
Admiral gave his win away to let FNAF.
Why?
He wanted FNAF King to move on, so he's like he's like he gave it to him.
Wait, who did?
Admiral against FNAF King. He gave his win away. And,
Why would he do that?
I don't know. He just wanted to do it.
That's quite. I mean, if he was giving up, then I can understand that.
No,
But,
Maybe he
like,
was just being generous.
No. He won 2-0. He won. Was going to move on to round 2, but he felt bad and was like, I want FNAF King to move on.
oh my god, I found the secret to something. Just
God.
All right. Okay, random. I am at a part of your obby that I feel like would be kind of impossible to do because of how fast it's
Which
moving.
one is it?
It's the spinning. It's the spinner thingy.
Okay, I'll remove that.
okay. Oh my god.
Very nice.
All right. And I didn't know what to do in that situation because it was the first time that actually happened. So I was like, okay, I guess FNAF King's moving on. So because he wanted to give it to FNAF King, and FNAF King was like, wow, are you sure? He's like, yeah. He's like, okay. All right. Checkpoint. I'm gonna go with red. Then this one. Now this one. Oh my gosh, I got all of them right. Okay.
Another maze.
Alright. I got all the guessing things right. Wow, okay.
First try.
First try. Oh my gosh, I got the maze right on my first attempt. This is crazy.
So wait, how would you count a point?
So if so to count a point, you just gotta beat the other person's obby, and
Oh,
that's all you gotta do. Try to beat the other person's obby. And
okay.
And round 2, y'all are gonna have less time. Y'all are gonna have 15 minutes. So
To create an obby?
to
Wait.
create an obby.
Lawrence, I have an idea. So for round 1, you should go through our obbies first to see if you can beat it.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
And
I'm literally going through yours first. And don't forget, whenever you feel satisfied that it's enough, you need to put at least minimum 3 or 2 checkpoints, and a winning, and at the win button.
okay.
So, and you have about 4 more minutes left.
Alright.
Oh my gosh, there's more to this. Okay.
And I am done.
All right. You gotta test it too. Just
No,
to.
I'll test his first. Nope.
I'm gonna go back to my checkpoint.
I'll be waiting for you at the end. What's this? And this.
Two, 3 minutes left.
I don't even got enough money for all of this.
I have 2 million. I'm sorry.
Honestly, I'm kind of now. I'm not trying to root. I'm not rooting for Simply's downfall, but I mean that Jobro might have that might get the points.
Hmm.
I'm not rooting for your downfall, Simply though, but just saying. Wish you the best of luck, man. And about 2 minutes, time will be up. All right, 2 minutes remaining. No pressure.
Can I just put one? Well, can I put just like the winning thing?
If that is at least minimum. Okay, minimum one. One at least minimum one checkpoint. Maximum 2 or 3. And you got 1.5 minutes left.
I don't even think Simply's done. I'm done with mine.
I know.
You'll never see.
No Persona memes.
But I like Persona.
Too freaking bad.
Eh.
And you have 1 minute left. I wish you the best of luck, Simply.
You're gonna need it, yeah. You are.
Wait, how much is the winning button?
Ow.
Wait, hold on, let me see. It's like 1,500.
Yeah, I can't afford that.
Then too bad.
I feel
Look
bad.
how
You got half a minute left.
look how short Simply's is, and then look how long mine is.
I know.
I think it's probably longer than
I
the
feel
one in LRT.
I feel like you might want to like shorten this a little bit, but I mean, you have 10 seconds left.
Okay, no, I'm not shortening it in the last 10 seconds. I already had enough time to shorten it, and I decided not to shorten it. So too bad for Simply.
All right, that is time. Stop what you're doing. All right.
But I'm playing. Okay,
All
I'm
right.
gonna reset.
Now, simply simply come to random go to Simply's. And as soon as I say go, that's when y'all go, all right? Wish you the best of luck, Simply. All right, on your mark. Get set and go.
Oh.
And ooh, I could actually.
I already reached the checkpoint. I'm already on the last thing.
Alright.
I feel bad for you, Simply.
Oh boy.
I wish you the best of luck.
Is it right here? I made it. I'm done.
Alright. And that is it. Alright. The next one, you have 15
Alright.
you have 15 minutes. So that might mean that good that anything can happen in 15 minutes. So on your mark, are y'all go to y'all stations?
Okay.
All right. On your mark, get set, and make your obby.
Oh, wait, no.
Oh my god.
Evil little duckies.
Yes.
It is a 0-1 game. Can Simply come back, or will
I
Yeah.
don't know. Can he?
this also be a one-sided figure with 2-0?
Just out of my last checkpoint.
Watch me get it first try. Nope. Okay.
We might have to use Lawrence's this time because mine is like
You can't not
short.
You cannot use mine.
And I.
Wait, what do you mean?
I
I can't not use yours.
Because it's mine.
and I am done.
Oh.
Alright, then. Now, random, you just gotta test to see if it is possible.
But why do I have to do it when I have you?
Because, you gotta do it. You gotta make
Yeah.
sure. I'm making
Okay.
sure as well, but I mean, you gotta make sure. No, I don't want to teleport to the checkpoint.
You know what? I need help spending my Robux. Why not spend a little?
Okay. At least I'll give you some advantage.
Yeah?
Very little, but I'll
I'm
just
not discouraging. I mean, you can use whatever way you want to get money, as long as you don't make it look like it's a disadvantage for the other person. If the other person's completely fine with you using Roblox, then they are completely fine with you using Roblox. Don't stop.
Yeah, I'm fine with him using Robux.
All right.
Especially since I have 2 million and he has Simply how much you have?
2,000.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought you would have 1.
All right. Let's go. Got it right. First try. Totally.
Sure.
Oh, you went with 3 checkpoints. Okay.
I spared Simply.
Spared. 3 to me is a lot.
I'm sparing him.
What do you mean? This is still a long obby.
I don't care. It's shorter than the last one.
I still got some to go.
Too bad.
And you should check it too, random.
I am checking it, Lawrence.
That's my name. Don't wear it out. 203.
You want me to just call you TL?
Nah.
Or can I just call you the?
No.
Can I call you Lawrence?
Yes.
You just said not to call me. You just
I
said to
said
me
don't-
not to call you by your real name.
I said don't wear it out. That means you should like don't repeatedly say Lawrence, you know?
Okay.
Okay, this is a lot less mean than the first obby that you got. Why was it just the first obby that you made?
I don't know, because I'm sparing Simply.
You should have spared him from the very beginning.
I kinda did. But I do show no mercy.
How much time is there?
About 10. We are almost in the 10-minute mark.
I thought you were about to say 10 seconds.
I mean, I could finish in like probably 5. But like,
if we reach a 1-to-1 game, the next minute mark is going to be 10. But otherwise, it looks like Simply you might want to try to beat his obby quickly, or make it way more difficult than you'll have yours.
Yeah, you might want to make your obby a little bit longer.
A lot more difficult
and harder, so you have a chance.
But also at the same time, you have like 9 minutes left. So best of luck to you, man. This might be the longest episode of LToRG.
Why do you keep saying LToRG?
Because that's what it's called, LToRG.
Just call it.
Lawrence's.
Just call it LTROG or something.
No, it's Lawrence's tournament of Roblox games. LToRG.
LTROG.
Yeah, LToRG.
LToRG, there.
Yeah. Now you know why I say LToRG, because it's LToRG.
Okay, saying LToRG is kind of fun.
Yeah.
what's like something hard I can put?
I mean, you can put the Saturn ball thingy.
Don't do it. He knows the trick.
Yeah, I heard that before.
Don't do it. It's a trick.
All you have to do is be gay.
Bro, I swear, he bought like all the upgrades.
Upgrades, people. Upgrades.
This is how you beat the Saturn thingy. All you have to do is be homophobic.
Oh,
I'm sorry, Lawrence.
No.
I know you're. I know.
We all here support the LGBTQ community, okay?
yeah, like one time this kid came up to me. Like, I was just walking up the stairs in school and he was like, "Do you support LGBTQ?" I was like, "Yeah." And then when I went back.
Lawrence, I'm sorry, but by religious reasons, I'm not allowed to support LGBTQ. I'm sorry. It's religious reasons.
Frick religion.
I mean, if it wasn't for religion, maybe, but if...
Frick religion.
Huh?
Frick religion.
Rick?
Frick. Reject your religion.
Why would I reject God?
Because... And besides, in the Bible, it never really says anything about homophobic, you know?
I'm not Christian.
I know! I just wanted to say the Bible because it's pronounced the Bible. 7 minutes.
It's no, it isn't.
You question the words of the mighty Jimmy?
No.
Then it's 7 minutes.
Look, if Prophet Muhammad said I can't support LGBTQ, I can't support LGBTQ.
Why are you listening to an adult? Adults are meanies.
Yeah.
It's the Prophet said so.
Okay. Just because it said so doesn't mean you should listen to it. So if the Prophet said to be gay and do crime, you would do it? If the Prophet said to jump off a bridge, would you do it?
I mean, as long as I don't die.
Bro, that's literally how you die.
Are you guys trying to make me commit suicide?
No.
I'm telling you, you should not listen to the thing, whatever the prophet said.
But hold on, let me look something up.
If the prophet said to jump off a bridge and hopefully die, you would do that.
No. Wait, actually, I think you can support LGBTQ.
What's your religion?
Islam.
Oh, then I don't know about that. Yeah.
I mean, if you mean like supporting like respect, then yeah, I respect LGBTQ.
Alright, just
I
move
guess you could, but that, I mean,
We can respect it, but I don't know about supporting it. Like
We all
like if you
support.
mean
We all support the gays. We all support the lesbians. Well, technically that's
like,
still
but
gay, but still it's with girls instead of boys.
like if you're saying like supporting like, hey, you should be LGBTQ, hey, you should do this, do that, then I don't know about that. But if you're like by supporting like respect, then yeah, we can do that. But because like, what do you mean by like supporting?
Basically, you. Well, okay, support like basic. It's kind of hard to explain, you know.
yeah.
Because over the years, a lot of words have different meanings now. So supporting could be different. Could mean what? It could literally mean in anything, and we just. Well,
It can mean evil duckies.
yeah, it could literally be supporting. Could literally
Yeah,
be meaning
eventually
evil.
in 2040, it's gonna mean evil duckies.
By the way, y'all have like about 3 more minutes left.
Okay, I'm basically done, so.
Well, test it out. See if it's plausible.
It should be.
And well, you gotta test it out. And if both if y'all both make it at the end and go, okay, we feel like it's plausible, then I can stop the time right there, and y'all can switch. But both of y'all have to meet the end at y'all's hobbies and not cheat with the teleport to the end. You know, you gotta actually do it.
Time for bouncy balls.
What?
Time for
I
bouncy
said time
balls.
for bouncy balls. Yeah, I
Mm.
like balls. They're
That's
very
gay.
bouncy.
That's gay.
I can explain.
How can you explain?
I don't like the asset of men. that part of men.
Why did you say asset like you're, you know,
Computer part.
you were saying asset, you know. That is very suspicious.
I think I might be gay.
Ooh.
We're all figuring something about ourselves. This is true happiness or something, I don't know. 2 of 3, okay.
How many minutes are left?
You have about 2 more minutes.
How do you teleport to checkpoint again?
You just go to your thing and just press yes. 150. All right. So, how far do y'all think y'all will make it? Because only so far based on the scoring.
I think I'll make it pretty. Like in the tournament or the episode?
in the tournament.
I'd say about round. Well, it depends on who I'm up against
And
One.
in the game.
round 2, whoever wins this will face FNAF King in round 2.
I'm gonna say round 1.
I'll say like maybe round 3, maybe.
How many rounds are there?
3 rounds. technically 4 actually. Round 3 being a battle back.
Mm.
Yes,
So, round 3 would be like the battle back for season 2?
No, for season 1.
I mean, no, not season. Round.
Yeah,
Rounds.
yeah, round 3 for round
so
2.
like a rematch.
Basically, round 2, whoever loses will go into the battle back. By the way, you
Mhm.
have 30 seconds left. Not minutes.
Yeah. Wait, I might be able to add a few things.
20 seconds.
Okay, come on. Be faster, character. No.
If
No.
10 more seconds.
if it's slow, then just use the Coupe de Burst.
Come on, hurry up, money.
3,
Use
2,
Coupe de Burst. Why didn't you use
and
Coupe
that
de
is
Burst?
time. Stop what you're doing, everyone.
Simply, you could have just used Coupe de Burst.
All right. Oh, let's see how this one turns out. All right. On your mark, get set, go.
What the heart of the cards? I can't lose. I want to watch Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah.
That show's goated. I used to watch it when I was like 6, I think.
Wow.
Probably 8. Like a few years ago. Daniel?
All right. Time to die.
No.
Simply
Yes,
wrong
I'm
way.
talking.
I hate this circular map. But it is the most space efficient.
All right. And as soon as you are done, you just say done. And it might be 1-1. It might be 2-0. Who knows?
She went to Walgreens and Publix. Can you ask her if she's at Publix? Do you want me to ask her?
Yeah, could you ask her? Ask her if she's at Publix and can she get bananas and those mangoes that get the cuties.
Let's see if you're going to Publix. Actually, I have to, but I'm getting ready for my namaz.
Where are the checkpoints? I don't see any checkpoints.
There are checkpoints. They're just really very spaced out. And they're very inconsistent.
We haven't hit a checkpoint yet. Oh no, wait.
I mean,
Wait, there's literally no checkpoints on this. Oh wait, no, it's further up. Oh god, how am I supposed to do this?
y'all.
Okay, I guess here.
I mean, simply, he is struggling with yours too, so you still have a chance.
Wait, he's struggling?
Yeah.
Dang. Yeah, there's no way I'm gonna complete this. This is long and the checkpoints are very, 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 very spaced out.
Yeah.
It is slightly, from my point of view, not the most possible thing, but oh god. Okay, can't die. Okay. Did that? Okay.
I was born to live and I was born to die.
Wasn't everyone? Hey.
So, Random, how are you doing over there?
Done.
Oh, you're done? Okay.
Yep.
Well, that is it then. So, meet me back and I'll tally up the scores. Score of 2-0. Oh, again, the winner and moving on to round 2 and facing my friend, my closest best friend and also brother, FNAF King, will be Random.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, Simply, how do you feel about this?
I honestly don't care.
Well. How do you feel about how about you, Random? How do you feel about this win?
I could care less.
Exactly.
Well, I hope y'all made it up, and honestly, it was fun recording with y'all too.
Yep.
All right, that is it. I'm Orange Stroob, and we'll see you all in episode 7, whatever that may be. Peace.